Good Sunday morning, and yes, it is July. It is hot outside. It is hot. I was at the bike races on Friday night, and I actually rode down to Martinsville and back Saturday. It is hot. It's hot weather out there. It's great. But I wanted to put up my picture behind here because I'm going to do a little ranting and raving about Rob Kendall this morning before I get to our show previews. He's I listen to his show on occasion just to see what he's up to. But boy, he's turned into a real crotchety old man. I got the age, but he's got the crotchiness. I'm looking through his Twitter here. So he was talking about people getting their picture with somebody and this and that. And you know what? He's been very vocal about me getting talking to Gabe Whitley and all that. And I just think he's a big fat hypocrite. That's why I called him on Twitter. Boy, then he got unraveled. He got unraveled. The emotions got the best of him. Called me the Buffalo Bills of politics, and he's got all these great opinions about Indianapolis, and he lives in Brownsburg. He doesn't even live here. So I don't take a whole lot of I don't. His credibility is sort of weak. So he basically, trashes me. Him and his buddy Abdul trashed me when I ran for the county chair. And guess what they got? They got Natalie Goodwin, the establishment pick, who has done absolutely nothing, less than nothing. I thought it was impossible to do less than nothing here in Indianapolis. But instead of saying anything about her, Kendall goes after Micah Beckwith, who used to be his friend, and now he's enemy number one, public enemy number one. I don't get it. I know it's all in about the entertainment and all that stuff. It's not really about doing anything good, but man, it's out of hand. It's out of hand. So hey, Rob, I got a show too. He threatened me with his show. He's got his show. He'll do a dramatic reading. I'll give you an example here. Let's see. Here's one of his texts messages that he put out there today. Uh, it's like he's arguing with people on there. It's about Micah. He used to be his buddy, but now he's like, here it goes. Well, it started with him lying about car accumulation and his inability to tell consistent story about accepting tickets to the NBA Finals from a high-profile known felon. There were multiple lies, failures to follow through, and providing he doesn't care about anyone but himself. Rob, were you looking in the mirror when you said that? Because I get a little sick and tired about your high and mighty, I'm the smartest man in the room and all that. And yeah, I called you out on there because the story you put out about me and Gabe Whitley is totally wrong. And I think you're afraid for me to set you straight because you are totally wrong on how that story went down. And the reason you're dodging me is because you can't defend the lie that you're telling. So, you can take that for what it is, Mr. Kendall. But next time I see you in person, don't be so nice to me. Try to, talk that stuff to me to my face. You're a pretty brave man. You're behind that microphone, but pretty much in person, you're a coward. So, oh yeah. And by the way, this picture here, the guy on the behind the pole there, I'm not going to say his name because I have to ride with him on occasion. But he was really mad when I won this race. This is the 40 plus state crit champion and I shocked these guys. And this is really funny because the one guy in the white there, I don't know him, but that's Harry Clark. I'm going to mention him. Harry Clark is a solid dude. He is a good guy. He is a great guy to race with. Brian Baker, Texas Roadhouse, accomplished cyclist, great guy. See, he's smiling. You see Harry smiling. The other guy there, I think that's a second place. He wasn't real thrilled. But the guy behind the post there, he was really mad because he was going to be crowned the 40 plus crit champion that day. And some Yoko like me won, some old man won the 40 plus championship. And he said, I'll be embarrassed to get up there with him. Well, Rob, the reason I put this up here is just for you because you said, oh, I'll have you on your show when you win something. Well, Rob, I hope you got some salt for those words because they're going to taste good when I win because I've got some stuff cooking right now that I'm not at liberty to talk about right now, but I think you're going to want to have me on your show at some point. So anyway, that's my rant. That's it. I'm not really good at the ranting thing, but we do have a good show this week. We have a good show. I'll just play the preview here and then we'll get into it. Let me calm down a little bit. got a little out of hand there. So let's see here. Did I ever load it? That's always good. No, I did load it. Yeah. Last week, this is funny. Last week, the countdown was going and I forgot to load the clip for the intro. And I mean, that thing loaded within 1 second of me needing it. And I just hit the button just like this. All right, this will be a timely interview. I've had a great setup for a couple weeks now, but man, it is the wild, wild west out there on some of the places. And I just want to say, if you look at the homicides and the murders going around, they put up the little thing, the little map with the red dots on it where there was a murder. You will see Southwest Side, Mars Hill, Drexel Garden, these areas, we do not have the red dots. So uh, I'm just saying. I mean, our people are hardworking, blue collar people. Keep our nose down. Let's go to work. We're not going to be. All right, the worst thing we have is an emu showing up in our backyard. That's the worst thing. But and while we're on WIBC, I want to bring this back. Ryan Wilson, friend of mine, lives over in Emerson Heights on the east side. Follow him on Facebook. Go to his Facebook, Ryan Wilson. Ryan Wilson. He's a great guy. 4 kids. He lives in the Emerson Heights, not the hood like I live in the hood, but he's over there in it. He's in it, and he's talking about WIBC and some of their folks on there. So he made a very good. It's a fairly long post. So go to Facebook, Ryan Wilson, check it out. He talks about who's pushing the narrative here. I think we need to have our people, our neighborhoods, and our communities pushing the neighborhood, not some of these talking heads on the radio. So anyway, that's that. So we have Greg Romero coming on. He is he's a outspoken person. He was under Chief Roach, and he did make a lot of policies that were working. But in politics, if you make the wrong guy mad, out you go. So out he went. So he's been sort of, I would say we're a little like brothers from another mother on the looking in from the outside of some of these things. But do you miss us now type of deal? It's like I've been stepping back, riding the bikes, getting back in shape and having fun and not going to political meetings in the evening, instead going on group rides. It's sort of nice. I tell people, they say, well, what are you doing? I said, I'm just sitting back watching Rome burn, because that's what's happening. I'm seeing the unresponsive GOP in Marion County just gone. Don't care. I'm seeing Democrats, sexual harassment, domestic abuse, case after case after case. And everybody wonders why we're having so much troubles in our city. Well, Greg's going to break it down for us because he's got a very good perspective. He is not afraid to say it. He is outspoken. And maybe I'm channeling a little bit of him today with my ranting and raving about certain things. But, sometimes you got to speak up. And I like to say choose your battles. So Greg's going to come on. We're going to talk about this problems in the city and how we can fix them. And he's always got good insight. He's a friend of mine. And I look forward to that. And there's some other big news. Steve Whitmer, Witty Reviews, will not be on Tuesday night. He is, I can't tell you about it because it's top secret, undercover, something he's doing that's messing up his show schedule. So I did not catch his show last night, Saturday. I fell asleep. I'm going to say I fell asleep. It was a sort of a long day. But his show is on Saturday on YouTube. You can go catch that. You can catch any of the episodes on the Chateau de Mars Hill studio page, Mouthwash page. I've been promoting that on there. And then Stock Market Neophytes. Well, we again didn't have a show last Friday, so we're going into the 5th week. I'm going to call it the summer schedule. But if you follow the market at all, when 4 weeks ago, when we had our last show, Bitcoin was around 105,000 per coin. Can you believe that? That's a lot. Apparently it's up to $117,000 now. So there's definitely some movement in the cryptocurrency area. Gold's going up, silver's going up. Is the world about to end? I don't know, but the market usually knows a week before the world will end. I think it will know. It always reacts quite quickly to what's going on. So there you go. That's it. That's what we got for this week. Ranting and raving, all that stuff. That's what I did. Yeah. So Rob Kendall, if you ever watch this, I don't even care if you watch our show or whatever, but you're a coward, and I'm calling you out. So get it. Everybody have, hey, great Sunday. Go to church now. I got to go repent and say I'm sorry for all that stuff. So anyway, but here you go. Have a great Sunday. Over and out.